Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to 2024 again, if you were here with us last night. Today we're going to be playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. I am running late today, but if you're here, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and turn this off here and get this game launched wherever it is. There we are. Horizon Zero Dawn. We're pretty close to being done with this game. I have no idea what I'm going to replace it with. So just finished, what? My ring light? Am I too dark? Oh. Give me one sec. Yeah. Wait, is this better? Yes. That's the game's light. I'll turn the ring light on anyway. Monk spent the money, I might as well. I can reach it. Yeah. That's part of the problem, is it's kind of back there and a little hard to reach, so. But last time we played this game, I think we had just gotten the neat armor set. Where it's essentially got like a double health bar. Or like a shield, I guess is probably a better way to put it. There's like a shield with its own meter. And you can, yeah. It'll use that to get rid of first before taking on your health points. That's right, I last left off in Meridian. I was trying very hard not to have to move to the next area because I didn't want to finish the game quite yet, but we're about there.
Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house. Sun and Shadow.
Ooh, I gotta
You're
turn
the
that
Nora
down.
Who saved the Sun King. They say you tracked the Oseram assassin with your second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Hold on. Thank you, Monk. I didn't even realize that. Why are you purple? Have you always been purple? No, Monk. You haven't always been purple. Mr. Bandit's been purple. It threw me off. I thought it was you. Hi, Monk. It's nice to see you.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Always shows orange on my
Most of
end.
the
Yeah,
old
normally
clergy
that's what I
backed
see,
the
but
mad
right now
Sun
it shows you
King.
as purple.
So when he fell, they ran out of fear of
Twitch just being
retribution.
stupid. Thank you for
As an
letting me
honor
know.
guard to a
I
venerable
completely
priest, my
forgot to
nephew
switch
had
it
no
over.
choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay, oh, talk to the steward.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Either that's bad voice acting or he's lying. How do I investigate the crime? What the fuck? How do you want me to investigate a crime scene? Jumped out a window? Are you gonna let me inside to be able to investigate, or am I just chilling in this courtyard? Oh.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away.
How's it going today? Probably won't make the whole stream. I need to get to bed earlier than I have. Yeah, and I'm probably not going to stream for very long if I'm being honest. I'm already late and yeah.
Still more blood.
How's it going today? It's good. I did
Trailing's here.
absolutely
Someone must have seen
nothing.
the thief.
Old man caught me sipping a brew at work. Held so loud I'm still
always
deaf
wondered.
down here.
Are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just a few?
Well, that's not true. I
Did
slept
someone
in,
run
I
past
played
here,
Baldur's
holding a
Gate, I took
sword?
a shower, and now I'm
Sure
here.
did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and
We
took
did
off
do
down
some
the
dishes
stairs
and cook.
behind you.
There is that.
Was bleeding,
Right,
so
I
maybe
did
he
dishes and
needed a
Mr.
binding.
Bandit cooked.
Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
I like to pace myself, and right now the pace is slow.
By the sun, a woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king?
How was
The
your
thief
day? I
came
know
this
you
way.
were
There's only one way he could have gone.
you were switching hotels today, right? How did that? You were traded rental cars and changed hotels. Very productive first day of the year. Yeah, I had a very unproductive first day of the year for sure.
First sight of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen.
Well, and the card trade worked in my favor. Went
You're
from
right.
a Toyota Camry to a
The sword
Dodge
was
Charger.
passed to me,
Ooh,
and
there
I
you
passed it
go.
on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But alright. I'll check out the watermill. Okay.
I love how that
Guess we should go to this
NPC's
watermill
face
then to
was like
find out
stuck in a
what's going on.
smile, but it was trying to talk anyway. It looked kind of unsettling. Hi, Riv. Welcome in. How are you? How was yours and Hiltwan's New Year's last night? I know you guys had that bottle of champagne. Hopefully it was good. You're sort of meal prepping for the next 2 days. Ooh! What you making? We had some wine and champagne and played Cyberpunk and Lurk Jeepers. Yeah. Yeah, I saw you were in there because I was in there too. I was hitting Jeepers with a net. Has Cyberpunk gotten better since released? I've heard that it has, but I haven't played myself. Pasta with chicken and veggies. That sounds really good. So is it like pasta no sauce with chicken and veggies, or are you like tossing it lightly in oil, or?
Take a look at these wares. Fine goods.
Get the fuck out of my way, dude!
Only the finest goods here.
It's our Sun King's safety.
Didn't play it much on release, but it's really good now.
Stocking up.
Not noticing many bugs. There's some cool new features that weren't there at first. The story and gameplay is good, and I love the yeah. You dark and grungy, but you love it. Ooh. Marinara sauce. That sounds about right.
Can't wait to go home and go to bed.
It isn't like a
After
good
meal,
marinara.
bath and a brew, that is.
I love marinara too.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Man. I think I tend to forget like that the talking in this game was a little off. It's much better in Forbidden West, I'll give it that. They definitely improved it, but I think after playing a game like Baldur's Gate so much recently, it wasn't something I noticed too much before, but now I'm like, ooh. Them guys' teeth were barely opening up while he was talking. I ought to see if I can make a tab in the Discord if there isn't already one that we could share recipes and stuff, because I definitely would like Mr. Bennett and I would like to eat better in the new year. That's the plan. Like, there are some sick-ass recipes out there for that kind of a thing. Hell yeah, I would take them. And most of them tend to be chicken, which is wonderful, because that's, like, 90% of what I eat anywhere. It's a bad one, huh?
And stop tensing up.
No! No. No, I'm not dealing with it. I'm just gonna keep going, pretend there's not a giant bird. I'm gonna keep going, and pretend there is not a giant bird trying to kill me. I know it seems confusing, honey, but you already have the... If you go to shake the bell one time, you've already got it. Yeah, I thought I didn't have it either, but there should be a little icon next to you that says Pixie's Blessing on it. Or when you hover over it, will say that. Yeah. How that got Game of the Year? I know, I was real salty about Tears of the Kingdom not winning, but now that I've been playing more of Baldur's Gate, I get it. I still need to finish it, but we're playing it tomorrow, so... Which is good. I've kind of missed Zelda a little bit in my... You lose time in Baldur's Gate. You really lose all sense of anything. I didn't even realize what time it was, for the most part, before I went to shower. I knew I needed to stream today, and I initially was like, oh, I'll do it 5:30, and then I was like, no, I could do 6:30, that's fine. And then it was 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I still need a shower, and I take a while to shower. I only took a while because I was doing like hair treatments and things like that. And right now I'm trying something different because my hair is naturally wavy. However, whenever I wash it, I try to, while it's wet and I condition it, I comb it out. I try not to brush it too much after it's been washed. If I do brush it, I try to like scrunch it back up and whatnot, but my waves tend to fall out a lot because my hair gets heavy when it's longer. But I haven't been trying any of the treatments or anything that I used to do once upon a time to make them stand out a little more. Mostly because I have a nervous tick of running my hands through my hair. And when I do the treatment correctly, and everything looks good, it's hard to run my fingers through my hair. I essentially need to leave it as unbrushed as possible, which, like, I have a satin sleeping cap and whatnot now that I'm gonna try to keep using. So I end up brushing it out, and then there goes all the hard work that I've been, you know, I've been attempting to make my hair look good, so. But right now it's damp. I have a, like a cream in it that I used to use, that I'm going to start using again, and it's in a braid. And I'm going to try to sleep in the braid.
It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Ah, there we go. I just have to remember to put the cap on before I go to sleep. And maybe use a different hair tie? The hair tie I'm using now is like this big blue one. It's massive, but it's made with terry cloth. Or not terry cloth, but like towel material. It's mostly used for like washing your face and things like that. But I'm using it for this right now, so I don't have like a big old divot in my hair.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Hair care routine is quite a bit shorter. Yeah, I imagine it would be.
No one disappears without a trace.
Got him.
Come on, you bombs! Fight back!
Come on, there we go. There we go.
I'm done. Am I done?
Ah, come on. Well, I'll just loot these guys. You were here, sorry I'm late. It was Animal Crossing. No worries, Squid. I knew you'd be here at some point. Yeah, and I've never really put a whole lot of like thought or stock into my hair care routine until, I don't know, maybe early to mid 2023. I was watching a lot of Brad Mondo. I like Brad Mondo. He is funny, yeah. There's this realization of like my hair used to be was a few years ago now. 2017 maybe. My hair has always been thick. It's very thick and there's a lot of it. It used to be this big old wavy poofy mess. I loved it that way.
Let's try this again.
I did choose to go about this. A very not smart way, but like, whatever. Squid near Pimp Island, right? Come to my island, bring nothing. I'll hook you up. I need... Got him. I could have blowed those up. That would have worked. Fancy Island better. Yeah. It's not even fancy. Oh, what are you talking about? Yes, it is. Literally everybody has like a house and a driveway with cars. Almost everybody has cars.
Kindeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Stop it. Mm-hmm. I don't believe you. I also stole that. This is just a leap of faith. A leap of faith.
Kindeev told me about the cause.
Okay,
Did you
I
use the
did have an
shipment?
idea
No, it's hidden nearby.
that I
There's a
was
lot of
gonna
hungry
run by
people
you
in
guys, see what
Sunfall
you
that would be
thought.
happy to see it.
Because we're gonna be done with Horizon soon. We already
No,
finished
listen.
Odyssey.
When you head back to Meridian, talk to
And we're gonna be
Enola
bringing in
and Laval.
Baldur's Gate, so there's
If
another
you're honest
game.
with him, I think
But
he'll
when
help.
this one is done, I've had
Help.
an
After
idea.
everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall.
I don't know why his
Safe.
like dialogue keeps cutting in and out. New custom design codes and an okayish idea of how to put furniture together. Squid, stop that. Your island is incredible. Take the compliment. Stop it. You can't have him. He's mine. Yeah, you. The idea I had was because we were playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood at one point. We haven't played it in a while. I really haven't been consistent with Echo Media Monday. Which maybe at some point I won't. Will? Not won't? My god. The thing is that I was thinking was, what if I was thinking of playing all of the Assassin's Creed games in order, starting with the first one. Don't do that to myself? Why?
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. I've got...
In a sense, I like when people compliment me. Makes you nervous because like you don't know what to do with. Yeah, I understand that. You know, you have 2 of the 12 or 14 towers needed. Yeah, haha, thanks is definitely. Yeah. It is, though. I like it. Inadequacy. I know. I do it too. I have a really hard time taking compliments.
Sun and shadow. But you can't trust Uthid. Who can you trust?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Yep, I can concur. What is it like, Monk?
I can still get the upper hand.
Uh-oh. What Monk said. I'm just happy that you are here. Sorry, I'm like 2 bites away from finishing my dinner, so that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Man, that rice seasoning is good. There is problem number 1 with having a fucking... Do not whine at your mother. I have nothing for you. There is nothing I can do for you. I do not know what you want. I had to go put the plate in the sink. I couldn't just leave it here sitting in front of me. I mean, I could have, but I wasn't gonna do that. Oops. That's not what I wanted. I kind of need some, like, supplies right now so this works out. That's not fair at all. Wow, the game is having issues. What is this? There we go. know what he wants.
Save these for the trail.
He already ate, right? Yeah. I know, you've been potty and you had dinner. What? I'm gonna switch back to the other armor set. I didn't go through all that bullshit just to not be able to wear it. Jeepers! Welcome, welcome! I'm alive even though I just woke up at 11. It's nice seeing her cute face meet at the end of the day. No, stop.
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if it came through here. These tracks lead up that rise.
Of course he came through here. Let's go find him. Well, hopefully you slept well. Did you climb up? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? Each time I got back to sleep, I had an awful nightmare, then woke up at like 9, it was up till 2, and passed back out. My goodness, I'm sorry. That sucks, bestie, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you're rested now.
Alright, made it. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Assless chaps? Hey, I'll take a Glint Hawk over the fucking Stormbird any day. Assless chaps. Animal Crossing, truly the best game. God damn it, this is chaotic as all get out. Oh my god, well there that one goes, okay. land on the ground. How are you alive? Okay, there we go.
Where'd he go from here?
Will you? There we go. Just having some issues today, my goodness. Jesus Christ,
To leave
Jeeves.
something else behind.
At least it had a happy ending.
Uthed took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price.
At least you
Dead
get to
watchers.
hang out with some bad
More stat for
bitches.
Uthed's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthed?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthed. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right.
I think you do, Squid.
I want to know what
Mostly
happened
because
at
some of them,
Sunfall.
or do some of them
What
serve
really
alcohol?
happened.
Not all of them.
All right.
I think it's like casinos. Some you can, some you can't.
New death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthed, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out.
Yeah, they usually do.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains,
Bye-bye.
Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
It's a girl! She's armed!
Of course I'm armed, bitch. That was quite the lucky shot.
Punks will break against discipline.
Oh my god! Stop moving!
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Fucking... I love when they're like glitched out.
It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish this.
Break down their defenses.
Bitch.
I can kill you from right here. Look out! Take cover!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Well, give me a second.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
I think your sleeves are broken, homie. No, the guy in the game.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
That's a bloody rout!
Yeah, nice
Look
fucking
out.
try.
To your left.
My left? My left.
The fury of the sun.
Dumbass. Got him. Where do they keep coming from?
Ready to die?
Can't get up there, so.
It's gonna rain.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Hi, Melanie! Happy New Year! Sorry, I only just saw that. I've been focused on the stupid fight.
This won't be easy. Bahava still has his personal guard.
My guy, your sleeves are broken. Hands is just going in it. Like, not even waiting for him.
Across there and we'll have him.
Not waiting for me.
Should have brought a cart.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades.
It's
Remove
time
them from the sun's sight.
After. Okay, no more speaking.
The savage. Let's set you under the sun. Make it hurt. The shadow falls upon us. Fall beneath us. Kill the traitor! Kill a Nora!
Archer! For my honor!
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
The
sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
I remember struggling with this. It don't feel that hard now. Welcome back, King. How are you? How's the New Year's been?
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Got him.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day.
Everything's asking. That's right. You were starting modding on a new channel.
Would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Carja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
Devoured, I fear. Hi, Bubba.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious.
You can't expect me to throw it for you when you take it and walk all the way over there.
Skullduggery and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Your heart is thumping, yeah.
The Nora said you would help me.
What are you doing? Let me see.
Are we bound for
Let me see the
Meridian?
bunny.
Only if you
Let me
want
see
to
it.
go, my dear.
Let me
What
see.
choice do I have?
None at
Let me
all.
see.
I was just being polite.
Stop that. Let me see. Bring it here. Bring it to
What
the...
makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
Hey.
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace. Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response. The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Good job, Vanasha. Alright, where are we going? Feel free to ramble, Squid. My head hurty.
I'd have to ditch something. You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
No worries. Thank you so much, King. Thank you for the lurk and for being here.
She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful pots.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you?
Yeah, hey, fuck you!
Why the Shadow
I'm not the one with 3 toes here, bitch.
Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the past before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor
That's dumb,
everywhere,
Squid.
a
I'm
little less at
sorry.
the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Well, I'm not worried about it. I fight a bunch of these. Ow! Oh god, the fucking can't see anything. There we go. Like, how the hell was I supposed? How the fuck? Bitch! The fuck am I supposed to do? I thought this was a completely different creature from what it actually is. What is this? Essentially a ground whale. There we go. Little game, you need to figure it out, friend. Fuck. Okay. Okay.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah. Yeah. Ridgewood, isn't that what it said I needed? Ridgewood. Bro. There we go. That's better.
Need them soon enough.
Don't need desert glass for anything. Is there really no more Ridgewood out here? Was that it? What? I'm very confused as to what that was, but okay. But I did it. I did it, but what the fuck? How did I completely miss the path I was supposed to take?
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
I just remembered what fight happens here.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
I'm almost
So it comes to
positive there's a
this.
giant T-Rex.
I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Yeah, fuck It would be, wouldn't it?
I used up all my traps. They're still looking.
So close.
The sun can't save you now.
Wow, that was insane. I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
As the sun proposes.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Oh, Vanasha, I wish it could be that easy. I wish it could, but I know what's ahead of me. And why of all the things in my inventory am I out of something I very desperately need a lot of? Thankfully, I have treasure boxes. There we go. There we go, 45 fridge wood. Ooh, should probably take the blast traps. Not a fast travel back. I'm gonna be fucking prepared, let me tell you.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Nope.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Yep.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
You are not gonna make it through this fight. You're really not. I need sparkers. Let's see if any of the treasure boxes had any. I keep pressing the wrong button. Echo shells, that's what I need. Those are very important in this fight. We fought a few of these already, but it's important that you're able to remove the components like that, and unfortunately without those echo shells you can't make the necessary arrows needed. Good, that took the component off. Now I just need you off, friendo. I see you up there. There we go. There you are.
This might even be odds.
You had two of them, other one's over here. How do you miss? Come get me, bitch. That's not good. Love cheesing the giant dinosaur. at the tail to get rid of too. So they're... And that thing. I wonder if I could set it on fire. There we go. Cheese and rice, dude.
Forget about traveling light.
Whoo! Well, that was a fight. Finally.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Oh, it's fucking edgy of you, Aloy.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
My game is having a hard time.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Anora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Would you like to buy something today?
These damn Oseram stirring up tension.
Alright, besties, I think I might cut it short here. Yeah. I have a handful of things I still need to do. I'm a little tired. I think everybody kind of is. You know how it is with New Year's and whatnot. But we will be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming at 6:30, not 4:30, like my thing says. We're going to be playing some Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm excited to get back into. What, Squid? I have stuff to do. Then my face will be gone. My face isn't gone. You can always watch anything I've previously done here or on YouTube. Braga, I'm sorry, Squid. You'll see me tomorrow. I'll be here. Yes, let's exit the game for now. It's kind of running a little potato-y anyway, so I'm assuming that there must be something that maybe there's an update or something I need to have done. But we'll figure it out. We'll be back tomorrow. Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, and then Friday we're going to start a brand new playthrough of Baldur's Gate. Who knows if I'll actually finish my playthrough I'm currently on by that time. But we'll see. I'm kidding. Have a great night. Yeah, all of you have a good night too. Let me pop up here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it was kind of a slow night, a weird night. I was late. It's kind of quiet. It's cool, but I'm glad that I did it anyway. I have you and Mr. Bandit to thank for that. Tomorrow will be a little better, a little more upbeat, a little more energetic. I will go to bed at a decent hour tonight, so I'm not super tired. But thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I know I certainly did. You can find me at all the socials up here, including TikTok, all under the same handle, bandit_gaming97. Even a chill one. Yeah, despite fighting a giant dinosaur, it was surprisingly a chill stream. Oh, my hair keeps falling out of this braid. I remember now why I don't do braids. These bits of, because my hair is layered, so it's all different. It's all different lengths. So not everything will stay in the braid. A lot of shit falls out. Anyway, you can find all the previous VODs here on YouTube, as well as here on Twitch for whichever ones they have. So if there's anything to see, you know, that you want to see, that YouTube is a place to check. Not much cursing or yelling. No. Yeah, not me yelling no or cursing or telling things that's unfair. It was surprisingly chill despite that, but... But anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Like I say at the end of every stream, I want you to hear me, and I mean it. You are wonderful. You are amazing. You are loved. I am proud of you, and you are deserving of good things. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.